Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. We are here for another episode of everyone's favorite place to be on a Wednesday morning. Where else would you rather be on the internet on a Wednesday morning, Brandon? But right here at Practice, the show.
Russell Brunson is keeping a secret, and we've got a peek inside. He's already built an empire with .com secrets, expert secrets, and traffic secrets. He taught the world how to build funnels, create movements, and drive traffic. So we know that Russell knows what the power of 3 is. Now, tonight, we're going to talk about his newest funnel, and it's a deep dive into the same strategy that they've used to grow Clickfunnels to over a billion-dollar company. So if you want to bootstrap your company the way that the greats did, and the exact roadmap to build your own software, fill it with members, and scale it into a real business without giving away a single share, then join us on tonight's episode of Pitch Practice, the show. My name is Mark, and I am the guy behind the Mental Marketer and the private Facebook group Funnel Building 101. I teach the newest art and science of funnel building to help content creators sell other people's stuff.
Brandon here, your chief business strategist and digital plumber, helping you hook those funnels up online properly so you never miss a lead. Basically, I'm stopping all your leaky marketing pipes.
There are a lot of leaky pipes out there. I am telling you,
I see them every day.
I see a lot of leaky pipes out there every single day. I see a lot of good stuff out there, and then I see a lot of bad stuff out there. What's been going on? Some of the biggest news stories this week. Well, first of all, make sure to give us a hashtag where you're watching from down in the comments. We've got some secrets to reveal tonight.
Yeah, I mean, what we're talking about tonight is I don't think it's really out there in the marketing universe, and maybe we might get a slap on the wrist for talking about it. Who knows? But
we'll ask for forgiveness instead of permission.
Yeah, we'll ask for forgiveness. And the only reason I thought about talking about it tonight was just because the event just happened, and there are other ClickFunnels ambassadors and such that had the chance to go to the event because they're above our pay grades, and are doing their own little talks this week. But I've been paying attention to what Russell's been putting out. He's been doing a lot of stories lately of the couple masterminds that he's had, and I'm always looking deep into the pictures to see if he's just revealing any little nuggets out there to really look into. And of course, a web address was put out on one of his stories that was like posted up on one of his little video boards on his podium there. And I was like, what is this? I got to figure out what this is. So of course I put in the address. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And I like just trying to dissect exactly what he was doing and what he is selling. And because we went through the AI Secrets Challenge, which by the way, everybody should go through. So AI works for you instead of you working with AI. Link in description. I was like, oh, this makes sense because Russell's all about the trilogy, right? Everything works in threes. And if you go through the challenge, like it's selling one thing, right? And then on the back end, it kind of like pushes another app that's also in development, but doesn't really push it because it's kind of in beta. And we'll get into that. And then of course, the foundation to sell everything is on ClickFunnels. I was like, oh, well, this makes sense, but he's not really pushing it this way just yet. And so, it's coming out. It's coming around the corner if he's talking to his inner circle people and Atlas Group and things like that. Now, as we talked last week about the offer secret stuff, and it's like, okay, something big's coming. He's reselling everything again in a slightly different angle, plus adding 2 new things on there to make it easier in this new tech AI age. So
Yeah.
I'm like in on learning it from the ground floor and like hacking, so to speak, as he's
Well,
doing it live.
well, it's interesting because I will say that, I think the community is such that you notice things when other things change around you, and you kind of look at the tea leaves. So there was something that I saw recently. Well, I've had my Facebook group, and I had the same name for that Facebook group for 5 years. I never changed the name. It wasn't until earlier this year that I made a name change on that Facebook group, and it was just Funnel Building 101, but then I changed the name to add. At the beginning of the year, I said, I'm going to change this name, and I changed it to Clickfunnels plus AI plus the funnel frameworks. I just think it's really what's happened over this past year and what Russell has released. It's been like the perfect name to describe everything and where it's going with the business. And there's someone else that has a Facebook group that is focused on ClickFunnels. And I've seen it go through a bunch of name changes just over the past 6 months. Let me tell you what those names were, and maybe you will recognize the group.
Know the group? I think I know who you're talking about already.
It's a ninja group.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Have you seen the name changes? And then it changed to ClickFunnels and Offer Lab. It was ClickFunnels and Offer Lab, and then it changed to something else. But I don't know if you've seen it recently. It changed names again, and I saw the combination that he put together with the name of the group, and I said, that is the trilogy right there. That is the trilogy. So he's renamed the group, and literally the group matches the same process or the same bootstrapped website that we got to look at there. So when I was talking about that, I was like, I kind of saw the tea leaves coming a little bit about this trilogy that Russell's put together, but I think it is a really great trio, the way that he's put it together. And I think the first time that you want to just reveal the 3 things that we're talking about here.
We can, but first let's take a look at the thing that caught the attention. Let me go ahead and share.
What do you got? I want to know. I want to see it. Who else is excited to see it as I am? What is it?
I'm sharing it. It's right now. You got to pull it up on screen.
All right. Hold on. Let's see. What is it? Oh, nice.
All right. So the link, I'm going to give it out. Sorry, Russell, but it's members.bootstrap.com. That was what I saw in Russell's story. And I was like, what is this about? And obviously, if you've heard his story, he's built $1 billion brand or business. I wouldn't call it Frankenstein together because, I mean, there's different aspects of it, but ClickFunnels has been at the core of the deal. And then, of course, he sells his courses and things like that alongside of it. But the ultimate thing is to drive you into the continuity with ClickFunnels. But 0 to $1 billion, no outside capital. Bootstrap your company the way the greats did. And it gives you the roadmap. And here is the here's the roadmap for what it is. You got build your app. So apps are still king. I mean, look what Apple did. I mean, with the app in the App Store, right? And then phase 2 is market your app, which is with the Marketing Secrets AI, and then phase 3 is scale it with Clickfunnels, because you got to have some place to kind of host and hold everything. But what I find funny and found funny was if you're I'm paying attention to everything that Clickfunnels puts out from the YouTube videos and everything. As soon as I saw this, and then I saw them put out a YouTube video of a guy that they were interviewing for the blog that says apps are dead. And it kind of took me back to Funnel Hacking Live, where it had 2 conflicting messages where it says create, don't document, or then document, don't create. I was like, well, which is it? Okay, apps are dead, but you're pushing Overskill to build an app. Anyway, that's a little sidebar for another day. But like I said, if you took the AI Secrets Challenge, you got a taste of the Overskill on how to use that. And then, but they were really selling phase 2 in the AI Secrets Challenge for Marketing Secrets AI, how to build out your AI chief of staff, is what they called it there, to help you do everything that you want to do, right? To be able to apply the frameworks of expert.com and traffic secrets and all that kind of stuff. And then once you have all that, then, you have your foundation built ClickFunnels to have your funnel hub, your landing pages, sales funnels, autoresponders, CRM, short links, your cart, your store page, like everything needed to sell and collect money is built in there. And then down here at the page is ready to bootstrap your billion, and then you just enter the portal and sign up. What I found interesting is when we were getting ready for the show, to help me with the show notes, I have my good friend Claude kind of take a look at the site and tell me like the best description as you read it in my description there. But it made a note that this page was built in Overskill as an app.
Yes.
So it's like he's drinking his own Kool-Aid. And I didn't really pay much attention to it, but you can see here, like some of the stuff here isn't like good yet. They need to clean it up a little bit because this stuff's getting cut off here. But I mean, if you're just looking at it, you're not looking at it, but we dissect everything. But if you click enter the portal, I'm already logged in. And this gives you the journey.
Okay. So you actually logged in. I did not log in. I did not go that far, but okay.
Got to go all the way, man. Just can't stop at the door. You got to open it. Kick it open. So talks about Overskill, build your app, market your app, and then scale your app. So if you go, I didn't do this. Obviously, I didn't set up an Overskill deal and all that kind of stuff, just because I'm like not there. I don't want another shiny object like getting in my way for what it is. But what I'm most interested in is this, at least the second phase for marketing your app. It's not so much marketing your app, but it's just marketing your product, right? And it already has a sub funnel in here, right? A little funnel hub, right? Driving you down to another offer.
To the AI Secrets Challenge.
AI Secrets Challenge. So I definitely recommend taking that challenge. Click the link in the description on my video. If you're watching, you can click Mark's and his video. I'm sure he'll have it up somewhere around there. But take the challenge. It's 5 days. It's fantastic. But you got the whole secrets library here. You can open all the trainings, even the new offer secrets that we've been kind of jonesing to get our hand on that book itself, though we already have the training course, I just found out, which is good. But if you go in here to the DotCom Secrets, there's nothing here on this one. So I don't think this one's built out yet. So this is probably why we're going to get in trouble, because we're showing stuff that isn't done. But that's okay. It's coming.
That's not me sharing. That's not me sharing. It's not me sharing it, Russell.
But offer secrets is here. So open to find or not. So this is the deal to play with making irresistible offers, right? So there you go. You can create new knots, untitled knot, open it, and it gives you the deal.
It's
One
all,
question at a time. What's the
it's
problem you
all
solve for your
powered by
customers?
AI.
And it's all powered by AI. Okay. So
Mhm.
yeah. So that's about the only thing you can kind of do with it right now, as far as in this here, at least for that deal, because they don't have the other modules up yet. I'm sure they're going to have them up soon. And then scaling your app with Clickfunnels, you have the linchpin. Why funnels beat websites, funnels at scale. And is the training in here? No, the linchpin training is not in here. But if you want it, you can talk to Mark and I, and we'll figure out how to get you the linchpin training. How did we get it? We got it through the how do we get the linchpin training, Mark?
The linchpin training was part of the video training is part of a Funnel Hacking Live. And when he first introduced the linchpin, he put all together all the presentations from Funnel Hacking Live, and he put it inside the membership area. So if you are a ClickFunnels upgraded member and you have access to it, you could go and watch those trainings. The linchpin book, I ordered a linchpin book, and I actually have a physical copy that I got from I think it was a landing page, and I believe I paid for it. Now the ebook version is available inside of the Marketing Secrets AI app. So you can get an ebook version. I'm sorry, not just an ebook, but an audio version too. That's right. We looked in there, and there's actually an audio version of the linchpin. The linchpin was when he really brought everything together, and that's when the whole idea behind the linchpin is the secret of the recurring revenue. And in that linchpin model, it has the attractive character flywheel connected to your, and it talked about the dramatic presentations. Remember that Funnel Hacking Live? And he literally had presentations that talked about each area of that linchpin framework. So it's available as a video training, which are replays of that Funnel Hacking Live. And I believe it's also inside of the Funnel Builder coaching and certification program. So there's multiple ways that you can get access to that linchpin. And with us going this deeper inside of this app, and that you mentioning it, that it was built inside of Overskill, I've got an exclusive invite that I've got to the Overskill. We've haven't demoed it, and I think we talked about it last week. And okay, I know I said that I would not do it. I said that it's just out of my area of expertise. I'm too busy right now, but you know what they say. If you want something done, give it to a busy person. Because I was so gracious that someone that was at the mastermind last week got an exclusive invite, and they sent it to me and said, if you haven't tried it, I want you to go in there and look at it. So if you will allow me to do the honors, I would like to we can go through a little overview of the Overskill. And I think, just seeing and you saying that this was built in Overskill, I think after we go and look inside the app, you'll understand how. You'll understand why. And I really like the way that he's actually put together this whole trio of Overskill, Marketing Secrets, and ClickFunnels. It is the path that ClickFunnels took to grow to $1 billion business, which is creating an app. And I think that's what this overskill helps you to do, because what it is, it's a no code app builder. So I would be willing to bet that they went inside and they built this using overskill. And you know what be really cool? What if Russell actually did it? Russell is about my level of code knowledge. So I think that's what this is the example of. It's an example of an app that you can create using overskill. But not only does it create an app, but I believe it also creates the landing page. So I can imagine just going in there and typing this in and saying, hey, I want an app that will bring together the best of all three of my businesses that I'm running right now. And then actually just speaking it and saying, I wanted to include this and I wanted to include this. So I think what we're watching as we're looking at the Bootstrap is the power of overskill. And I think we're looking at the power of overskill to create a SaaS. And that's what this is. It looks like this is exactly what this is. SaaS. But this is a SaaS that's filled with his own products, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got the overskill, you got the marketing your app and marketing secrets AI, which, and then within this is the SaaS for offer secrets. I'm just going through here, like it's interviewing me. It's kind of frustrating to have to answer all these questions. That's that it's asking, but I guess it's supposed to work you through to the rule of 10 and like bring your market dominating position or your elevator pitch down to 10 words or less, right? It really speaks to the avatar that you're going for. In mine, or being home service businesses, the biggest thing that these owners face is the fact that they're missing leads, which leaves money on the table. Why are they missing leads? Because they're doing work that they don't need to be doing, or they're not delegating it to the right person to do it, etc. So, or they don't have the systems and processes in place because they're worried about doing everything themselves and feel like they can't afford it, right? So yeah, that's just going through that. I mean, I think this thing is like super cool. And
what part of the app is that?
This is in the offer secrets.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the knot. So like and I'm sure Russell's going to come out with a training on how to use knot for what it is. But I guess the framework is finding the knot and then, unraveling it to get to the end result of your 10-word elevator pitch and that's the start of building out your offer. It is my best guess, because obviously we don't have access to offer secrets, but I did start going through the training. So it does make sense a little bit, because there was a PDF document. And I don't know if I ended up deleting it. I think I did, because it was something I had. But basically it was talking about like going upstream and downstream for the issues that your potential client had when it come to making offers. So and this is totally different than how Hormozy taught it as far as making offers goes. So it's definitely an interesting take on it.
Okay. Yeah, cool. And so this is, I can imagine this being one of the actual no code, just voice, if you want to call it vibe coding. If we talk about what happened last week at the mastermind, I do know that there was a $10,000 prize that was awarded for someone that actually was a vibe-a-thon. I was thinking about having the winner on, maybe if they'll agree to come on and they'll talk a little bit more about the app that they created. And what was the idea behind it? I want to actually, since I want to make this announcement here, since I was given exclusive access, I didn't really have an idea for an app. So I want to ask those out there listening or watching, what kind of app would you like to see developed? I'd like some ideas. And then if we can get an idea that I can stick with, or if you want to throw it down in the comments somewhere, I come back and check them. And then maybe we'll give about five different options. And then whichever one is the winner, I will create the app inside of the Overskill. No code, no vibe, just a nerd like me. Cool. And okay, we saw the Overskill from the Russell's version, but I want to show off. After you sent that to me, Brandon, you know what I was like, wow, I love this. I love this as a promotional website. So I hacked the funnel. I hacked it. I did. Of course. I wouldn't be a funnel hacker if I didn't. Can I show
see how you build it out?
Can I show my version of the not quite. There are some differences here. There are some differences on my page here. But you know what? I got there's a few differences from my page and the actual page. One is that I do have, I'm not sure if you can see it, but do you see it down in this bottom right hand corner? Okay, in the bottom right hand corner is where I have been planting. Let me see if I can move our heads around. And how can I move us around here? Okay. Let me just do that. Oh, you see that?
Yep.
All right. That's my funnel brain. That is the funnel brain in which I am able to actually embed my AI chat bot on the page. I love it. You can enter your name and email to start the conversation. It's just an AI chat assistant. I created this with Marketing Secrets AI. We've been doing a lot of cool things with it, from embedding them into the blogs. Actually, this is just a chat widget that has the actual avatar. But what we're also doing is literally embedding the entire chat right there and allowing people to ask questions on, ask the funnel brain how to convert. Where's the leak in my funnel? And the funnel brain is your funnel optimization expert. But that's just that's just that. Okay, check it out. You see, I have the same words there, but I'm gonna tell you what I couldn't do. Does it look pretty similar though, right?
It looks similar.
This is a little bit off, I think, on their page. And that's interesting because I've noticed that on some of their pages, they keep the M dash. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I've been noticing that on some of the content that I've seen and pages that I've seen from Clickfunnels. What do you think about leaving the M dash in there? What do you think about that? I mean, because we know that a lot of times the M dash is considered a dead giveaway that it is written by AI.
Yeah, I'm pretty much blind to it now. I mean, I know it's in there if it's in mine. I try to take it out, but I'm blind to it. I think it's just one of those things you see it so much it doesn't phase you anymore.
Yeah. One feature I did add on mine is the hover. The hover color. Phase 1 and the hover color. Yes, I love that funnel, and I love this style, and I'm going to be doing more like this. But for those in my community, I'm gonna recommend they go here for a little bit of information that will get them straight to the Bootstrap page. That's my funnel hack right there. And I do also now let's go inside of the actual let's go inside of the Overskill app. Let me share what it looks like in Overskill. Have you seen inside of Overskill?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. Overskill was okay. Here we go. Here is inside of Overskill. Now, Overskill was introduced during the AI Secrets Challenge. It was, I think it was day 4 that Todd came on, and he really talked about, no code apps, being able to build your own app here. As you can see, I have not built any apps, but this was the app that Todd had been working on that can literally describe an idea. Overskill will write the code, wire up the data, and ship it to a real domain in minutes. Now, these are all connected to, I think they're all really connected to some type of AI, large language model. Now, I can't say exactly which language model it is. That's a good question, because we know that in Marketing Secrets, you've got the option to choose from multiple different chats. But it's just, in this one, you just have a fast, a smart, or a maximum. And of course, depending on the level of thinking, you're going to encounter higher credit usage. And then there's also a voice input option here too. And you can add images, you have ideas, and then I'm not sure what that is, but these are some of the options. But what I want to do is take a look at the templates here. So we just click on the templates up here at the top, and here, start with the template, ship in minutes. Now, here's where we can preview some of the templates. So I want to go through some of these templates so that it'll give us an idea of what type of app that I'm going to put together based on the votes from the pitch practice audience. Do we have any votes coming in yet?
I don't have any comments.
No votes. All right. If no votes, then we're gonna go. Get your vote in. If there's something you want to see, get your vote in. All right. So seller. See how it says landing page, dashboard, and membership area. This one is a landing page, dashboard, booking and scheduling, plus one more. So that's why when I saw that Bootstrap app, and you said that was literally the landing page right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it builds the landing page and then the dashboard, because that's what we saw as well, right? The dashboard. Let me see what this says. 89 apps built. Okay, so then we could take an example. Oh, and you can actually, look, you can remix this template. The world's finest seller. Okay, wait a minute. It says a live preview. Let's go and see what that is. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Huh. So, okay, cool. Every autumn, our sommelier joins it. So this is literally, oh, wow, this is very well put together too. Chapter 3, 3 tiers. And then you go with the pricing. This is begin your membership. That's a cool website, right?
Now, here's my question.
Uh-huh.
how do you hook up payment processor to it? Can you hook up payment processor to it?
That is a great question. Let's see if there's because there are some frequently asked questions. Who is the seller template for? How long does it take? Do I need code? How much does a template cost? Free to generate. Can I customize it? Yes, just tell Overskill what to change. So related templates, ready to ship in minutes. So that is a great question. So this is one type of template. Did you know every template can become any business? Okay. So, so that's interesting. So literally the cool thing is that you're not starting from a blank page, but you have over 119 different templates that are completely customizable. There's Boss Babe. What's that? Glasswork, a glass morphism landing page. So let's look through a few of these to see if there's any that you find intriguing, Brandon. This one's a Ignite. It's a hit studio, an interactive multi-step quiz that scores and captures leads. A link in bio creator hub for musicians. Let's see here. Oh, look, funnels and marketing. See if your home qualifies for solar. You want to check that one out?
Sure.
Let's check this one out. Okay. How long does it take to build an app? Do I need to code? Okay. So I like this live preview. This is pretty cool. Answer 8 quick questions and get a personalized savings estimate. No pressure, no obligation. So it's literally like a quiz funnel right here, right? Okay, utility rates are up 30% since 2021. Solar locks in your rates. Man, this is almost a ready to go funnel right here, dude. You could switch some names out. Okay, switch some names out, and this would be a great funnel. I like it. And then check my own. Takes about 60 seconds. No credit card required. You know what? There are some more questions to be asked about. You know, where are they hosted at? How do you connect payment processors? I think in general right now, this is really my first time actually taking a look inside. I did get this exclusive invite to the platform. If you want an invite to the platform, I'll just tell you out there, it's thementalmarketer.com/overskill. Grab you an account. I didn't put a link, but that's just a voice link. So you have to listen to get that, to access to that. Any other funnels in here you see that are interesting? Funnels and marketing. I'm gonna just go through here. Desks, rooms, and members. Okay, commercial cleaning.
Let's look at that one.
Commercial cleaning. Let's check that one out. Okay. Landing. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It says a landing page. Let's take a look at the live preview. Okay. 62 crews. Commercial cleaning dispatched. So you talk about how would local services businesses be set up on a recurring. This seems to be like this is something that would be like a recurring thing.
Mm-hmm.
Recurring commercial cleans, dispatch crews in real time, and give clients a live service portal all in one. Okay, so is this the? I'm wondering. So is this like a portal that allows your clients to actually book, and then they can actually manage the crews? So let's say I had 2 sites. I got weekly cleans, 1 crew with a basic report. Or if I wanted 8 sites that I needed to schedule cleaning for, 3 crews, and then you get this level. And then for this level, it is you got to book a call. Okay, so this would sounds like a
So if you owned an Airbnbs, or if you had an office building, warehouse, all that kind of stuff would be good. I mean, and
yes, I
and
think
for reoccurring revenue businesses, I mean, cleaning is one of the top ones because everything is dirty and needs to be cleaned frequently. You know, window cleaning, general like house cleaning, maid service, etc. Perfect for that.
yeah. So if you have a local service business that you are doing cleanings, these are those opportunity to get those big contracts. And retail and showroom, like car dealerships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Car dealerships, office cleaning, industrial warehouse, medical facilities, food services.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Bless you. So that is keep that one in mind there, Brandon. The that was an interesting one. Okay, let's go back to where we were. I don't know how to get back there, so I'm just going back through my other ones. Okay, let me just see here. Did we already do? No, that's where we stopped at.
Right.
It's his online home for your church.
Let's try to build something real quick. I don't know. Come up with something. Just pick a business niche that you help.
You know what? I don't know if we're gonna have enough because I've only got 500 credits. I don't know what I'd be able to do with 500 credits. I don't know because I don't, and like I said, I haven't explored how to get more credits or how many credits are actually used up.
You hit that little upgrade button and you sign up.
I will.
That's how you get more credits. You pull out that piece of plastic and put in those numbers. That's how you get more credits.
I will. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Turn your lumpy income automatically. Audio that moves you. Concert ticketing. Booked out studios. Half tone barbershop booking. Gym passes. Dance studio. Paid food newsletter with a print magazine sold. That's interesting. Tattoo studio. Let's go through some more here. Just to see exactly what type. Desk rooms and members. What's your money personality? Is real estate investing? I think this one's come on a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are repeats. Maybe they're just showing. You know what? I think what to do is ask. Come in here with about 5 different ideas, and from what it seems, I don't think that you really need to. Yeah, you just need to have an idea, but have an idea. And let me just see this one here. This one here is actually a webinar registration funnel for sales training featuring a countdown timer, what you'll learn, social proof. So let's see here. I think the big thing on these pages are the glowing. See how the glowing and pulsating?
Mm-hmm.
Those are nice. I like this one. What I would like to see also, and then look at that. That is a pretty sweet clock. It's a pretty sweet clock. I think a lot of people are going with these really vibrant colors that are just have this nice little glow to it. That's it. That's an interesting. It's interesting. Where would you host it at? And do you get the code for it? Those are some questions that I would want to know. Now, also, let's get a little bit deeper into it. You can also plug the tools that you already use. So 1,053.
There you go. Stripe payment processing and subscriptions. There you go. Answer my question.
There you go. And let's see. You can connect your LinkedIn and Twitter, Gmail, Never Bounce, Mailchimp. Oh, then there's there's a payment. So connect Stripe. So that's a good question. Just I guess payments, messaging, storage, analytics, and more. As far as there's LinkedIn ads, Snapchat, and as far as exactly YouTube, Instagram. I don't know why isn't Instagram under social media?
Mm-hmm.
And why isn't Facebook too under social media? Ticketmaster, Slackbot. So let's look into the plans. Oh, there we go. We got the answer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plans for your plans. So they're using Claude Opus. All right. That's why your app works on prompt 1, not after 6 rounds of reprompting from wow. You see those prices there?
Mm-hmm.
$39 for 4,000 credits a month for makers who ship every week. Wow. And if you want, okay, so that's what you got there. So I'm thinking if they're saying that you could ship about a week, so that sounds about $1,000 for and there's your option. Can you see that right there? To get more credits?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't seem very expensive. So there you go. thementalmarketer.com/overskill to check out Overskill, the no code AI app builder. Pretty impressive, if I must say so myself. So they've definitely built a trio of apps, even though those aren't the only AI apps that Todd has been working on. The other AI app that I like I love it too, has been Daily Draft. And we're actually being able to embed our AI chatbot directly into the pages on the blogs, and then also we're able to actually embed a chat assistant on the blogs as well. That it allows them to search previous. They can search previous blog. They can search previous blogs to find information. Loving that. Loving it.
So yeah,
And
so I was just on Overskill myself. So I appear to be on the wait list. So I'm not in. I probably signed up during the challenge there, and I am number 3,175 in queue.
you're on the wait list?
Yeah, I'm on the wait list.
Oh, okay. So I must have skipped the
You
line.
must have had a referral come in.
I did.
That's probably why and how you were able to get it.
What happens when you go to the link that I gave you?
I don't know. But I just got to get one referral. That's it. So I put the link in my comments. Go ahead, check it out, sign up.
and then you can
And
get
then I
in.
get in.
So it's oh, wow. I did not realize that it's still the waiting list.
Yeah.
See, I told you. I told you. But yeah, so I think it's more than just an AI app builder. So
Yeah, because it was or paid via Marketing Secrets AI. So I'm not a paid member of Marketing Secrets AI anymore. So that's probably why they kicked me out.
when the offer was made and they talked about building the no code app, that was that was day 4. I think that was day 4 when Todd came in, and he was actually, I think what did he vibe code a Napoleon Hill app? I think if you go through the AI Secrets Challenge, you can find the link. I think it should already be in my comments. It should be a pinned post. But when you go through the AI Secrets Challenge, you will on day 4. That's when Todd comes on, and you'll see some examples of Russell vibe coding an app. I think he did the Napoleon Hill because of course, he's a book collector, and then he asked, he asked it to make an app for him. So I'm pretty sure that Bootstrap is probably something he did similar to the way that he demonstrated how he did the Napoleon Hill app.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's pretty cool because it's now you can have an idea for something, and the execution is so much easier. Bless you. Isn't it crazy how you can execute on these ideas?
Yeah, I mean, with AI now, the sky's the limit. Everything's gonna be moving so much faster. You know, the only thing you have to know how to do is become a prompt engineer, and there's even courses on that. Like there's Claude will teach you how to use AI for free, and so will GPT. Like they have their own proprietary courses that one teaches you how to use it, and if you still don't get it, you can go in and just start chatting with it. It's like, how do I use you? What can you do for me? Like, how can I prompt you? And you know, the other week when we had the gentleman on that did all the AI videos for Russell. Sorry, the name just escaped me right now. But Ray, yes, Ray K, right? He's like, you didn't use AI to write the prompt for AI? I was like, no, why would I use AI to write the prompt for AI? Well, AI knows how to talk to AI, so that makes sense. So if you don't know how to talk to AI, ask AI how to talk to it, and then you will get what you want out of it. So, but yeah, there's all kinds of free courses. There's certificates you can get from Google. Now you have to pay for them. I think that they, I don't know who Google partner with for their certificates. Coursera, so you got to pay like $100 or something like that for their certificate. But yeah, I mean, there's just so much out there to do and learn and like be self-taught, like we practically were with all the courses and things like that we've taken. So yeah, so I think that's it. I think just round it out, man. That's a lot of info for everybody.
Yeah, and I think it kind of summarizes the whole AI Secrets Challenge and the idea of a one-person billion-dollar company. A one-person billion-dollar company. Now, I think the way I described this, and my description for this video was about how Russell and Todd bootstrapped Clickfunnels to $1 billion company. And now they've taken that entire framework and how they've bootstrapped Clickfunnels, which is what? What is Clickfunnels?
Just
a SaaS.
It's just software. I mean, it's just a website builder, but they didn't position it as just a website builder. I mean, And it's not just an autoresponder, and it's not just a funnel builder, so to speak. I mean, it's the way they position. I mean, there's plenty of other builders out there on the market. Some have come and gone, and I think they only really have one, major competitor for everything that they do. That's Frankenstein and everything across the web together, and calling it its own thing when it's just a bunch of Frankenstein apps. Like this software, ClickFunnels, is its own deal. Like you don't need to integrate anything with it. You can. They opened it up because they got a bunch of flack for not being able to, because a lot of people are still attached to their Constant Contact or their Aweber or I don't know what other email autoresponders are out there, but
but
they allow the integration, but you don't need the integration. So you just do it all in there, and it's all really that app and not Frankenstein.
Yeah, but I think that one person now can literally vibe code it or no code it. No code an app or a SaaS similar to ClickFunnels. Maybe it's not, doesn't have all the bells and whistles that ClickFunnels has, but a founder can make the app without a whole team of developers like Russell and Todd had to, spend hours and weeks and months working on code. One person can do it now using this tool. And then you talk about how it wasn't marketed that way. Well, now you've got Marketing Secrets AI that are literally Russell's frameworks that are going to help you market the app, because it's one thing to make an app, because a lot of people make apps and they never sell it. That's a problem. If you've made this app and then nobody wants it, it's like you have to understand the marketing, how to sell it. And then what do you got? You've got Marketing Secrets AI, which is your AI chief of staff trained on everything Russell Brunson. And even inside that Bootstrap now, you've got the offer secrets. Man, he's always doing a good job of giving you the next thing that you need, right? Giving you the next thing that you need to put it all together.
Yep, he just keeps causing problems, right? And I don't think there's like a real problem at this point. I think he's kind of getting ahead of the curve for the early adopters for utilizing AI to do the things that people want to do, like software as a service. That's only going to exponentially grow. There's a million things out there that software can solve, but nobody has the money or the VC funding to hire all the coders to build it to then see if it's going to flop or not. At least with this, you'll know very quickly if it's going to be a hitter or not. And it's not going to cost you that much money to do it. $39 a month. You can build an app, see if it works. If it doesn't work, scrap it and then move on. So that's what I think is the coolest part of it.
Yeah. So your ability to put something out there to the market, and your ability to get it out there and test it and test it and test it, and then actually, be able to get, I think that's the thing with, finding that real successful thing, is because when you go out there and you fail or you flop, I think the most important thing that you get out of that is really the feedback. A lot of people think that they're going to go out there and hit a home run on that first pitch, or the person that has the most home runs in the league also usually has the most strikeouts.
Yeah. Like Babe Ruth. I think he either hit a home run or he struck out. It wasn't anything in between.
Yeah. You either home run or strike out. And usually those are the people that lead in home runs. So if you want to hit that home run, it probably means you're going to have to strike out a little bit. And when you can strike out faster, and then that's going to get you to the pitch that you're going to hit out of the ballpark a lot faster too. You just need to, what they say, fail and fail fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this app does for you, absolutely. Because before you might have put 6 months behind it, 6 months, thousands of hours of time, thousands of dollars, only to have it sitting on a shelf. Man, AI has really changed that. And ClickFunnels is now put together with their super bundle, the Bootstrap bundle, Overskill, Marketing Secrets, and then you got to have ClickFunnels. That's probably why he gave the lifetime ClickFunnels deal.
Probably,
Right?
I was thinking about it the whole time. I was like, all right, ClickFunnels old news. You know, we're going to give it to the diehards that really want it. And then that way it frees them up so they can then now spend the monthly income on Marketing Secrets AI and Overskill.
And which are 2 more SaaSes.
Yeah.
2 more subscription SaaSes.
Yeah.
And he still has ClickFunnels too.
Yeah,
and ClickFunnels still has it still has its place and its need on the market. You got to be able to still communicate. You still got to be able to send them emails. You got to be able to host your webinars. You got to be able to send out emails on firing on automations. You got the message hub in there too. And ClickFunnels still does integrate with a lot of these other connections as well.
And you know what I'm really liking about it is, when 2.0 at least first launched, or even when 1.0 was out there, is I didn't see hardly any additional support being put out there. There weren't the coaching calls. There weren't the open office hours and all that kind of stuff that is currently going on now. And so if you're jumping in now, like, you are getting handheld and babied to the max when it comes to the software and actually working it. If you, one, know where to look, and two, are actually taking advantage of the support that's out there. I mean, even on the coaching call yesterday that they had out there, and how to hook up ClickFunnels to Daily Draft. I mean, that was great. I saved the video to watch later because I have mine hooked up, but it's not working right. So obviously I screwed something up. So I'm gonna go back, watch it, fix it, and dive back into Daily Draft, because if you don't know how to use it, you're gonna buy it and then never use it, and then you're gonna end up churning. And they're realizing that, and they're putting all this stuff out here to reduce churn. And it's only just making the community better, 2, the application better, and 3, affiliates, bank accounts better, and getting people signed up because they have that additional support there to keep them stuck.
Getting more people to use it. Awesome. Well, I think that's it for this week. I think I'm gonna have my VSL ready next week. We're gonna debut it. It's gonna be ready. I got it. All right. I think you're stuck. Yeah. All right. We'll see if you get unstuck before it's time to sign off. Nope. Maybe not. We'll see. Are you going to come back? All right, man. Brandon's not here. Let me show something else before it's time to go. No, just kidding. Oh man, he's stuck. So I don't know if he's coming back. So I'm going to sign off tonight's episode of Pitch Practice, the show. And remember to keep making the world a better place, one funnel at a time.